Launched back in 1989, this vehicle is one of the few vehicles that will tackle the school run during the week but climb mountains at the weekend. This model comes complete with prestige, history and customer loyalty that most rival manufacturers would kill for. Well, Linda and Julie, this is your third and final car. Now, you quite like the other two. This is familiar territory, the Discovery again, isn't it?
It certainly is. We've both got Discoveries and we both like them very much. We have used other tow cars and tried other people's, but we'll always go back to the Discovery.
How does it feel to drive, Linda, this?
It's a lot heavier than the other two vehicles that we've just been in, but again, that is good. It's slow.
Does it feel bulkier?
Yes, yeah, a lot heavier and bulkier.
What about the power on this? I mean, that Mitsubishi had quite a bit of poke. This doesn't feel to have the same sort of poke, does it really?
Not got the same acceleration,
has
has
it?
No.
I don't think you need poke to tow. I don't think you need poke. You don't want poke.
You don't need the acceleration.
Because poke's pulling away and that's jerking.
Yeah.
You don't want anything like that. You want gentle pulling away and to feel as if you've got all four wheels on the ground.
Yeah.
And you don't want the back to drop and surge off. You want it all to move off together.
Launched back in 1989, the Discovery bridges the gap between the off-road granddaddy, the Defender, and the super luxurious Range Rover in the Land Rover lineup. Far from living in the shadow of either's reputation, the Discovery has developed a desirability and customer loyalty of its own. 40% of Discovery owners will buy another one in the next few years. So why should you buy a Discovery? Well, this big Land Rover has permanent four-wheel drive, so it's got plenty of grip both on and off-road. Yeah, it's also comfortable too, and it's got plenty of pulling power from either the turbo diesel or V8 petrol engines, so towing a horse box for this is a doddle. And then there's the practicality, because with two extra forward-facing rear seats in the back, that turns the Disco into a genuine seven-seater with real people-moving ability. And when you do finally venture off tarmac into a muddy field, you're doing so in the knowledge that you've got a vehicle with over 50 years of Land Rover off-road know-how. The Discovery's been around a long time, so there are plenty around, ranging from under £2,000 for a 1993 three-door 2-litre MPI to over £25,000 for a 2002 turbo diesel TD5. For Linda and Julie's 15 grand, we recommend they look at a year 2000 GS model, fitted with a TD5 turbo diesel engine. Discoveries after the 1998 facelift are better to drive, and the diesel engine is a lot cheaper to run than the thirsty V8. But what will they think of the Land Rover Discovery? Well, Linda and Julie, that was your third and final car, the Discovery. You're familiar with these and you like them, don't you?
Yeah, we're very familiar with Discoveries. We've both owned them for many years.
So in many ways, this is the car that ideally suits the bill for you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Ideal.
it does. It is. It's perfect for putting all your saddles, bridles, numbers, girths, dogs, people.
Now, are there any downsides to this car that you didn't like?
Linda drove it. I'm not sure about the first drive.
I wasn't happy initially with the automatic gearbox, but I was getting used to it after driving it for a while.
But you'd probably stick with the manual, I guess, would you?
I would.
I
prefer a manual.
would, yes. For towing, for just an ordinary car, I'd love an automatic, but not for towing.
I mean, over the years, they've sort of refined it and tweaked various things on the Discovery. This is a Series 2 compared to your Series 1. Do you think there's that much difference in them?
Absolutely not.
No?
No, the inside's almost identical. The outside, they've smartened that up a lot.
Smartened it up a bit, yeah. Okay,